living in my domain, I will be your emir. If you are a Sokoto man, I will be your sultan. If you are a just man, I will be your bongwan. If you are Igbo, I will be your Igwe. If you decide, as long as you decide to live in my domain, I'm adopting you as my child. And I want you to have access to me the same way my own son, my own blood son, have access to me. And I won't treat you different. That's and my people know. You can see this place, we are bringing kingship back to life. And in this is the only town that if they ask you which kind of government you want, do you want the government of the white man they are running now, or you want monarchy? My people will look for monarchy. Yes.
Number one.
If any king wants to wake up, if any king wants to wake up to the reality, they should wake up to that. We are doing our culture. This is culture. My clothes. When you want to know about culture, it's about clothes. That's the first thing you will know what kind of, where you are from. When you wear this, you are saying, this is who I am. And this is my culture. But when it comes to any culture that that hurts or harm my children, I will do away with that kind of culture. And we don't want to scare you. Don't let anybody scare you. You have to grow up being free. All of you that men, women, boys and girls among you, ladies and gentlemen, don't let anybody use voodoo or anything to scare you. They don't scare me. They have used it on me many times, but it doesn't work. Because we believe in Oluwo. He's the owner of this earth. He's the landlord of where I'm standing. We all came here. We are all the same here. Apart from Jade, only your impact. If you want to become a great deity, Orishanla, VDMT Orishanla. Ní Nàìjíríà lẹ́nu tó sórí dápẹ́ lóríṣà, Orisha, God chosen. There's nothing special in what they call Orisha than God chosen. Ori is God. Sha only chosen. So chosen one, are you not a chosen one? So why would you say only my forefather are chosen? So you are not chosen. Then it means that you want to peg our greatness to the time of our forefathers. I will not agree with that. I will believe greatness needs to pass on. Orishanla on the VDM. If they are worshiping you, what you should not become, even if you are a big one, what you should not become is that they should be worshiping you. No, let them only worship the owner of the spirit. What do you call Olodumare in your own language? Ogena is my own God. Olodumare in Yoruba, Ogena in his own language. And I accept. As long as is the maker of heaven and earth, not just a God of one river, the one that created everything. Ogena, I believe in Ogena, and this is what you should believe. Today, I want you to take your future in your own hands. Believe in Ogena. believe in Olodumare. Very powerful. The God of the Africans, especially the black man. We are the best. Our skin is the best. Our skin can withstand any weather. Even we can become white. The white cannot become black. We can do what? We can give back to the white. The white cannot give back to the black. You know, we are first of mankind. We're the best of mankind. But the only problem is our culture that is dirty. Will you help us to clean this culture?
Yes, sir.
Will you help us to remove all the dirt in this culture? And that's the only thing. I have removed mine. I have tried everything and I'm still removing it so that this culture will be the envy of the world. And this is what we stand for. I'm speaking English because Nigerians adopted English and there are many people here who don't speak Yoruba. When they said those tribes and tongues differ in brotherhood we stand. And that's why I want you, Rattle, I'm part of you. Yes. Regardless of what you think. I'm a king. There is a king inside Rattle. And this Rattle, you should not just be doing it as fighting for rights of people and justice alone. If you know you want to do justice, you need power. If you want to change, if you want to change, if you want to change what? To change the nation, you need power. If you are moving, keep moving. But you should not stop yourself in politics. The only way you can implement your dream is for you to look into the political direction. If you don't, you will just become, you cannot control, if you cannot control police, you cannot control, and you say you are just, you have the medicine that can heal a sick nation, but you don't want to seek the power to control that nation so that your dream of equity and justice can be implemented. Please, don't waste your time by doing this and not joining politics. Regardless, there will be people who will do what? Who will criticize you. Like when you join politics, you will be something. Let me tell you, if you don't join them, you cannot beat them. You must join it. It's when I joined kingship, that's when I was able to do all the changes and cleaning. You cannot clean anything from the outside. You must clean from the inside. So you must think about it today. Now the Rattle movement must be moving towards political. It is a journey. It might not even be 1,000 miles. It might be just a journey of 10 miles. These things are moving fast. This age that we are in is moving faster than what you can ever think about. This movement, you must move it. Not just by relying on something, you must look for power. You have the wisdom, God has been blessing you. God has made you to have a movement. There are youths behind you. These are the youths that votes. These are the youth that vote. Let your movement, as long as you know that you are doing the right thing and you love these people as yourself, please, if you don't love them, don't lead them. I love my people. That's why I lead them. And I'm leading them to a greater future. My future and the future of this land and Osun State and Nigeria will be great. It starts from somewhere. I have to start from my home here. And it will go, that's how it will go viral. You are not a king, but like you are president of a movement now. That movement should not just go down in vain. If you love these boys, the ones that you are going with, you must move them towards politics. And let them, they have energy. These youths, they are the ones that vote. They are not the older generation. And don't think about, now we don't have rich people among us. Let me tell you, it is the poor man that becomes rich. You didn't come to this world with anything. You were not born. Even Dangote was not born with money in his hand. He didn't bring money. We're all born poor. To even Bill Gates, Elon Musk, who is it? Who is going to? He has been a trillionaire. Yes. He was born poor. Nobody, even if his family, because your family is rich and you are born into rich family, doesn't mean that you were born with nothing in your hand. So believe that if you're born poor, you can still be rich. Richness is not about money, it's about ideology. Money doesn't rule the world. Idea rules the world. Because money itself comes from idea. The idea of the white man is the money that you are using today. And when you're talking about riches, it's about numbers. It's not about that cash you carry in your pocket. The money that you use to be rich is not a money to be carried in the pocket. Numbers and ideas can bring more numbers. So let this your ideology that God has given. It's a talent. I want to parliament. God has given you that talent. God has given you this gift. And you are standing tall in this nation today. Today, you cannot say VDM is nobody. Just a moment. Excuse me. If you say VDM is a nobody, what about you behind VDM? Do you think you are nobody? When your leader is somebody, then it means that you are somebody. The king of Oluwo is a king to be reckoned with. Regardless of, there are many people, you will see some kings, they will go and sponsor bloggers. They even became bloggers themselves. Please, not in my palace. Don't. Me, I'm not like them. Don't abuse any king in my palace. Please, just they are still ignorant, and we will not go down to that ignorant level. We are smart. We will see some bloggers who bring king. Will bring blogger into their palace to be abusing another king in front of them, and they think it's I look at it as very childish. This is not kingship. This is not king-like. The same, we are correcting what is not right in kingship. Yes. Listen and learn. We are exposed. Though we might think any king might have traveled, but exposure is not about traveling up and down. It's about knowing how to use your brain, use your mind, And we see kings. You will see them. They will be playing bloggers every month. Every month there are bloggers on their payroll. Just for nobody, for me. Only Oluwo. Because of that, they think they are doing harm to me. They don't know that people are getting the way you are talking about him bad is the way people are knowing him more. When they spoil VDM, they don't know that there are places that they haven't known him. This king is paying for my publicity free of charge. This king that is doing all this, they try everything. They even thank God for my wife. This one they didn't get to him. My other wife, they are the one that they brought him. They set me up with that one. They say it should kill me. They poison me. They assassination, everything. Wallahi. I swear to Olodumare. If I lie, if I lie, let God remove me from this trouble. If you know what they have done, because we are trying to change, we are trying to let you know that this, what we are doing in the past, the things of the past that is not good. Agbada is good from the past. We brought it now, and we are still using it. Any tradition and culture that is not harming our children, we adopt it, and we use it for the future. But anyone that is hurting us, we don't want rituals that is sacrificing our children. Yes. There used to be sacrificial humans in Yoruba land, and some people are still doing it underneath. And we are telling them, please, I cannot be a part of a kingship that will be killing. That is violence. That's violence. The people you are killing, these children, they can be president in the future. It can be VDM tomorrow. Any culture that is killing or harming our children should be done. Remove that part of culture. Àfọ̀mọ́ làwọn afẹ́ fún culture wa fún àṣà wa àti ṣe Yorùbá. Ẹjọ́ ọdún ẹ wò mí ní. Our culture, and we have to, for your own movement to be successful. Sensitization in culture is very important. So that's why I said we are in the same movement, because culture sensitization, you have to remove the wickedness from people who commits crime in the name of culture and tradition. No, we don't want any culture that kills our. This is the kind of ritual our fathers are doing. Rituals that is killing. That's anti-human.
Number one key, when they use that stuff, people they pass for road. Number one key,
where you came, with this land, is the most peaceful land in Nigeria. Let me tell you, what kind of system are we running? We're running an all-inclusive. If you decide to live here, we have told you that you are part of us. Even if you are a Jade, Edo, Ibira, something. The king takes you as his own son. We don't have rituals that will kill strangers. And there is nobody coming here that there is no night something that you are doing. Hey, bye, bye. So people sleep outside. But when it comes to rituals, don't please tell them that we don't want this anymore. The rituals that you did in the olden days, that they were killing our children, innocent lives were being lost to deities. Believe me, you will not die. Amen. You will not die young. Amen. You are an old soul. You see, this body is your age.
That's so.
And this body is nothing. What is something is the soul, the engine. And that soul is an old soul. Those are our forefathers that came back.
No be lie. No be lie.
So when a forefather has come back, those are good fathers that were not part of wickedness. And they come back, they say, and I'm one of them too. I'm a very old soul, and that's why I'm called Oluwo. Oluwo is the founder that they have forgotten. This man didn't talk about his name anymore. And the one that the day I got on the throne is the day Olodumare let me know that you are Oluwo. You came back. So that's why. So if you loving this nation, these are your children now. Steer them towards politics. Let them, the way you are having them in Iwo branch, Osun branch, let them be House of Representative candidates, House of Assembly candidates. First win one House of Assembly. From there, win House of Rep. Get yourself and populate one state. Let them go and register there. If you know you have many something, start taking House of Assembly, start taking House of Rep, start taking Senate. You will see within time you will take presidency.
No be lie.
No be lie.
Your moment, just look at what is, okay, you are fighting for justice. What is the future of it? Ask yourself the question. What is the future of this? Am I just going to be a human rights? Am I a human rights activist? Is this what I want? Or you want power? Power is different from money. Power will lock up money. Tinubu can lock up. I don't want to mention any of these rich people in Nigeria. The president with power can jail the richest man.
I'll be there with jail.
Don't go there. So if you know that you are fighting for justice and equality, you must drive your boat or ship. Sail that ship. It is not the riches of a man. Man owns nothing except his own journey. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
The only thing you own is what? Your journey.
Yes, sir.
I built this, I built that. When you go, you will see they will use that house to carry a shovel. Your child will sell that house to give to his girlfriend. But the journey, what is your impact in somebody else's life? What is your impact? Have you impacted a nation? I have impacted my people. Yes. And I'm only in the traditional way. I can't become a president of Nigeria. But at the same time, people that can, youth like you, that will see the movement, the force, the energy, believe me, sky cannot limit you. And you can change. There are changes being done in Nigeria now, which started. But we want it to be better more. And you guys are the future. This future should make sure. We were talking about Fulani and we are talking about how do we make peace. The way we can make peace is for us to love each other in this country. There is love lost in this country. When something is happening in the north, we don't care. When something is happening in Igbo land, we don't care. You say it's Igbo people, that one that happened to Igbo people. And that one don't concern me. But what happens, let me tell you, anything that happens to this face has happened to this nose. Where this country, Nigeria, is like your face. And if your face says what happens to the eyes doesn't concern the nose, believe me, the tears from the eyes surely touch the nose. Let us know that there is a problem. We've seen people in our bushes that are living like that, and you don't care for them. People living in the bush, what do you think it will be? What would you think it will become? No education, no water, no electricity. And during the time they've been in that bush, listen and use an objective mind to listen to me. This time they've been in that bush hundreds of years. We were not doing what we call mechanized farming that time.
Yes, sir.
The kind of farming our fathers used to do is just a little farming. It's not even up to 10 acres or 5 acres. But today we have tractors that can wield 100 kilometers. So we have mechanized farming, where the Fulani man is rearing his own cow for years, is the one living there. Okay, now we need our land because of what? Mechanized farming. So when you need this land, do you just go and chase somebody that has been used to that place? Will you chase them away like that? Or try to tell them that what they are doing is what? Not only good. Time is not, is old. It's ancient. They don't see this. Do you know that they don't go to school? Some people say when they think they are Muslims, they are these. Go to their Aga. Somebody that is going around in the morning, from morning till night with his cow. Do they have a mosque there? No. Do they have madrasa, which is school? No. You will not see school there. They don't even have, some of them don't even have religion. They just believe their life is wasted already. So why would you in a